we want to learn about perpendicular distance from a point to a line. Perpendicular distance from a point to a line. Let's call our point P x1, y1, and our line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. In a Cartesian plane, the distance from a point P to a line, and this is our line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now we need this distance. Let us call it distance r. Distance r. Now, how to obtain distance r? From line ax plus by, from line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. A point A path through the line. A point A path through the line cut through the point, and that is x1 plus r cos of angle theta, y1 plus r sine of angle theta. This is our coordinate. So since this coordinate of point that we have here path, or it is cut through this line, it means that the coordinate satisfies the equation. So once we substitute here, we have this will be the x and this will be the y. So we have ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So a, the coordinate of x, that is x1 plus r cos of angle theta, plus b, that is y, but y is equal to y plus r sine of angle theta, plus c is equal to 0. Now we want to expand here. So we'll have ax1 plus a times r to be ar, then cos of theta, plus by plus br sine of angle theta, plus c is equal to 0. Our essence is to obtain the distance r. How to obtain r? Make sure that you are going to collect the like term with r here. So we'll have a r cos of theta plus br sine of theta, which is equal to plus s ax1 plus by1 plus c is equal to 0. This is our equation. So we need to find r. Factor out r here. We'll have a cos of angle theta plus b sine of angle theta. Take all this one to the other side. It will be negative ax1 plus by1 plus c. This one. But our essence is to obtain r. So divide by the coefficient of r. So we will have divide by a cos of angle theta plus b sine of angle theta, then a cos of angle theta plus b sine of angle theta. So this one and this one will perish out, will cancel. So we have negative of ax1 plus by1 plus c bracket a cos of theta plus b sine of theta. We have this value. Now we call this equation number 1. We have this equation number 1. Now from this triangle, we say from this triangle here, we can call it angle theta. But how to obtain this ratio of the opposite, how to obtain adjacent, we say from line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Make y the subject. So we have by is equal to negative ax minus c. Divide by b, divide by b, divide by b. So we have y is equal to negative a over b, then x minus c over b. How to obtain the slope? So once you compare this y with y is equal to mx plus c, you will have m is equal to minus a over b. But we say that we want to say that line PA is perpendicular to our given line. Now if it is perpendicular, that is to say perpendicular line, for perpendicular line we say m1 m2 is equal to negative 1. So we have m1 a over b, then m2 is equal to negative 1. So m2 will be equal to positive b divided by a. This is our value of m. But the tan of this angle, the tan of theta is the same as the slope, which is the same as given ratio b over a. So tan of angle theta is the same as to write B divided by A. From simple concept of sotoka over ha, sotoka over ha, that means that sine is equal to opposite over sine of theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. That is to say, here also for the tan is equal to opposite over adjacent, but for the cos is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Now to start with tan. Tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. Means this is opposite and this one it is adjacent. So we have opposite over adjacent. Our opposite here, it means will be B and this one will be A. So from our equation here, we have cos of theta, sine of theta. How to obtain the value of cos theta and sine theta to substitute in our formula? We are going to consider the triangle. We are going to consider the triangle APB. That is this triangle. This one having theta here. So here we have A, we have B, here we have R. Now from Pythagoras, the value of R can be given as A square plus B square. So cos of angle theta is equal to the cos of angle theta is equal to the value of A divided by R, but R is equal to root of A square plus B square. Sine of angle theta is equal to B over R, but R is equal to A square plus B square. So substitute cos of theta, sine of theta to equation 1. So our equation 1 was R is equal to negative AX1 plus BY1 plus C divided by A. Now the value of cos theta, we have cos theta is A divided by A square plus B square under root plus B divided by A square plus B square under root. So we need to simplify this equation to obtain the value of R. How to simplify? Let us copy this one here so as we can further simplify it. So we have AX1 plus BY1 plus C over A. A times 8 is A square actually, over root of A square plus B square plus B. Here we have B square here round. So it is B square over under root of A square plus B square. So here we have the common denominator. So negative. Here we have negative value AX1 plus BY1 plus C. So the common denominator, we are going to say it is BA square plus B square in brackets, but all over under root of A square plus B square. So this one will go to the numerator. We have negative of AX1 plus BY1 plus C over A square plus B square, but on the numerator side we will have A square plus B square. So we need to rationalize the numerator for further simplification. So rationalize the numerator for further simplification. Once you rationalize the numerator here, we'll have negative, then AX1 plus BY1. Remember, this one remain constant. We don't need to rationalize for this case, but we are going to rationalize this one. So we'll have A square plus B square. So we will times under root of A square plus B square divided by under root of A square plus B square. The product of two radical actually will have that number, that is negative AX1 plus BY1 plus C. Then here it is A square B square. Here in the denominator we will have A square plus B square, but with product of this one, A square plus B square. This and this will perish out because are just the same. So R is equal to negative under root of AX1 plus BY1 plus C divided by root of A square plus B square. But mind you, here we are dealing with distance. R is a distance, so always distance is expressed in a positive value, magnitude. So we are going to say R is equal to the magnitude. The negative will perish out, AX1 plus BY1 plus C over root of a square plus b square. But since this is unit distance, we are going to write here unit to indicate the distance is expressed in the unit measurement. So this is our formula that we will use to find the distance from a point to a line, given the point P, x1, y1, and our equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now this is our formula. How to use the formula we will see in the next video. Stay tuned for the next video.